Is anybody else paying attention to what's going on over in NYC right now, or is it just me? Because we're literally watching the fall of New York in real time. And people still just don't get it. Did you guys see the story about this guy who's likely to become New York City's new mayor in November? Because, I mean, this shit is absolutely fucking wild. And here's the thing I don't understand. Why the hell do we have people who weren't born in America calling the shots in our government? What sense does that make? You move here, and then you try to reshape the country into the exact kind of mess that you supposedly fled from. Bro, if your whole mission is to make America just like the place that you left, then stay the fuck where you came from. We're not going to sugarcoat this anymore. This is bullshit. This isn't about skin color. This isn't about racism. This is about preserving the foundation of a country that already has its own identity. It already has its own values. It already has its own culture. And if you don't think that's under attack, look at this guy, Zohran Mamdani, the new Marxist lunatic who's probably going to be running NYC in November. The guy isn't even American born, and he's out here pushing radical left policies that'll turn New York into Venezuela with a whole lot more concrete. That's what it'll be like. He wants to gut police funding. He wants state-owned grocery stores. He wants rent freezes, which means that if you're paying a mortgage and you've got somebody in there paying rent, well, you don't get to collect that rent anymore. He wants to add a new tax to white neighborhoods. If that's not racist, tell me what the fuck is. He wants to terminate private property ownership so you won't be able to own a home in New York City anymore. It's going to be a fucking dystopian nightmare. And people actually voted for this fucking guy. All while regular people can't even afford to pay for groceries. They can't walk down the street without stepping on fucking syringes. And they can't protect their families in public places like subways because the system has handcuffed the good guys. You think that's all by accident? It's not. You think it's compassionate? It's not. It's strategic. You bring in outsiders with outside values and then you hand them the keys to the kingdom. What do you expect? Before you know it, the country doesn't even look like America anymore. It looks like the failed state that they crawled out from. And yeah, somebody I'm sure is going to say, well, you know, the founding fathers weren't born here either. Right. That was 250 years ago. Okay. Before we had a constitution, before we had our own culture, before we had fucking anything. And let me point something else out to the people who say that our ancestors were immigrants too. Okay. Understand this. Our founding fathers were settlers, not immigrants. There's a huge difference. They created the foundation for everything that we have today. They didn't just land on Plymouth Rock and start demanding free shit. They created the culture that makes America what it is now. And now we're letting people who don't believe in it run the place. That's cultural suicide. So no, if you weren't born here and you don't fully believe in what this country stands for, you shouldn't be anywhere near our government, period.